Alright, hello everybody. I am talking to you from DW Field Park, Brockton, Mass. November 2nd, 2025. Local park, very beautiful. I have, here I'll show you my audience at the moment for this recording. Bunch of seagulls and a bunch of geese. Probably figuring out, they want to see if I'm going to feed them, I imagine. I didn't bring any bread. Not good for them anyway, but this is kind of an experiment, and if it works, I think you're going to see more videos like this. After my wife passed away, 2015, complications of cancer, I started looking at some theology, and, well, let me back up. I lost a lot of faith in institutions, mainstream religion, institutions that, for the longest time, we thought we could trust. Then, of course, for the longest time also, I was depressed, anxious, kind of stuff you'd expect from long-term grief. So, I stumbled on to Norse paganism. And I admit, something clicked when I started reading the 9 Virtues, when I started reading the Have Them All, which is the words of Odin. I have been lucky. I had some false starts. People I kind of fell in with initially didn't work out. Personality conflicts, differences of opinion, differences of how things should be worshipped, and I got lucky now, and I found people that, think the same way I do, and vice versa. So, I also, I got legally ordained by the Universalist Life Church. I know, not many people have heard of it, but by all means, look it up. I have my reasons for doing it. Now, technically, I am a minister under their umbrella, legal ordainment, but I am working on the spiritual one, so to speak. And I do tend to lean to the Norse paganism side of things. So it's kind of a new career path for me. I look at everything that's going on in the world, and I realize, A, I can't stay on the bench. And B, there are people that need help, and, I don't need a badge, a patch, a license to do what's right by somebody else. Even if it's just sitting there talking to them and listening and trying to give them some good advice. So, if this works, I plan to do more podcasts. I plan to talk about Norse paganism. I intend to maybe even something I pick for a talk/sermon. So, I hope you will tune in. I hope this goes around. And we shall see. I hope to see you. As for platforms, we'll start with YouTube and Facebook for now. And then I'm sure I'm going to wind up having to go onto other platforms like possibly Patreon. Just because I know there's a lot of censorship with some of the bigger ones. So we'll wait and see what happens. All right? But let me leave you with something. There are 9 virtues with Norse paganism: courage, discipline, fidelity, honor, hospitality, industriousness, perseverance, self-reliance, and truth. The next video, I'm going to start going into those. Just the reason I'm bringing it up now is anybody that wants to tune into the next one, start thinking about those 9 virtues, what they mean to all of you. No right or wrong answers, just, just think about those things. Now, as for why do I go down this path, that's complicated. I think it's the fact that, all those crazy titles they tell people they're neurodivergent, they're ADD, ADHD, outlier, crazy title, or Sigma now. That's a big one, Sigma. Well, I guess you could say I've always been that way. And never understood it. The other thing is those 9 virtues I read you are always things I believed in, but I lost my way for years and starting to find my way back. So what I'm hoping is, you guys will tune in and we can talk about it. And talk about the have them all, talk about what I believe in. Now, I will tell you this much. I'm not going to sit here and bash other religions. I do believe in the First Amendment. So, I'm going to ask that, any discourse you have with me, you keep it respectful. I have no compunctions about dropping somebody and banning them. All right? I'm trying to think of anything else. You know what? Let's tune out for now and wait for the next one. All right? Thanks for listening.